7 a.m. Was it 7:16 a.m. on a Sunday morning? Huh? How's this, eh? This bloke, this is a something I sent via C-mail. So I'm getting feedback. Here's another one here. Says I'll try not to give away the what do you call it? The personal information. So I'll just reel off what the bloke described here. Yay! The bell arrived yesterday, 3rd of December. It's the 5th right now. So just under 3 months, as I say. It used to be 6 weeks to 3 months, and then because of the zombie apocalypse, things are real bad because all the shipping has been blocked up. But things are getting through. I'm getting more messages by the day. So just under 3 months. It is awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I replied to them, and they're very happy. And let me just find another one. Hang on. And there's another one. This is a I'll just block out the personal information-y vishity-dishities or whatever. There we go. Got the mask. Amazing. Thank you. That was a no mask. So there you go. Things are actually getting through. Yay! Hey, vintage people. Yeah, I tried to... I'm actually packing a few things. I'll get to that. Yeah, I tried a few times, use my alternate email address and to send. I think it might be something to do with Big Pond, the mailing server or some nonsense like that. Because stuff after a couple of days just gets pinged back to me. So, but I can receive your emails. So I figure what I'll try to do is use this Facebooky thing a bit more often. I plan to be bother to be sober. I've never been sober on Facebook, so I think it'd be a good idea if I do that. Oh God, the amount of times I've had to look at my comments and go, oh, I didn't describe that, and delete. Anyways, I've got some ceramics going on in here. I've got some guy stuff in here. Alright, and I'll plan. This is a Sunday morning, and I'll get those out tomorrow. And I've got another box over here packed yesterday. And there, those beautiful platters. That's good stuff right there. The Nolitake stuff. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now, I've allocated, what's it work out to be, the conversion rate, so 127 Australian rupees, Australian beads, Aussie dollars, for freight for over the next 17 weeks. That's the plan. Right now I'm going to try and organise how to put these in as a maximum length. And so what I might do is remove some of these scabbards, which will give me a little bit of leeway size wise, but I'll figure something out how to do that. And so these come up at around 102, and I've got 105 centimeters to work with. So see if I can, that'll work something out. Right, and you'll know which ones go with which. I'll work something out. Right, now I have to clean those up. Some of those go with them. There's some awesomes. There's some awesomenesses there. Yeah, I figure if you do contact me, if there's a customer that's interested in something or whatever, getting some email-y thing. What's that? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I can receive your email, so if I need to contact you, I don't think Exie will be too happy about it. She still pays on my mobile phone. She said, I'm still on her plan. She left 16 years ago. And she said, I just don't do international calls. So I'll try to contact you through the Facebooky thing, message thingy there. That should work. I've been planning on for a long time. There was some breakages, right? So I've been planning on for a long time to move a bunch of this stuff. So I think I'd like to send him along too. I've just got things, yeah, and so I hope to. I'm planning on sending these things at some stage. It's just because the zombie apocalypse. It's really tried to injure my soul. It has. I will endure. Right. So yeah. If you do contact me, I'll try to get back to you on the Facebooky thing as soon as possible. Because I just haven't been out. I just can't send emails to you. Hey, more nonsense, but don't worry. There's always a workaround, and the more nonsense that hits me, hey, just bring it on. You know, the more resilient I become. All right then. Now, I'm going to continue. It's not exactly warm, so I'm dressed up in my finest here. Woo. Right. Okay. So that's for you, you guys. The vintages, and I'm babbling now, aren't I? Right, I just think I've got to do that. I've got to sort that out. Take those back over there. Allocate that with that. Figure out the weights and measures. Yeah. Improvisations. Improvisation. Yep. That's what I figured. So I was like humming and hawing of what to do. And so then I figured, because that box I had, it's disappeared. It's too short and it's too silly, the size and length restrictionary things. So I figured what I'll do, I'll just start burning some stuff. And then I might come up with with some kind of formulation of a plan. And I was thinking I could probably carve this stuff up, but I made this thing for and I put those thingies there and got that one there. That's my ramp for my rig. See, I pull that down and hook them on, and they don't fall off because of the. No one cares about this story. So I started digging through this. You know, I've been meaning to clean all this up at some stage. And lo and behold, I've got like pieces of flooring and stuff. I'm like, alright, okay. So, game on. Because I was thinking, shit, if I have to go, I'll have to go down to the hardware store, pay another over $10 US kind of thing for another sheet and all that, and the configuration of the other boxy thing, the cardboard boxy thing, wasn't really working. I'm just babbling right now, so I figure, hey, this look alright. So yeah, I think I'll carve up. I'm gonna make a box out of this. And it's going to look a bit hodgepodgey, but what the hey? It's a Sunday. Yeah, bloke down there, he's back again. He's a potter, and he's gone potty. He's working on a Sunday like I. And I said, mate, you must be earning a fair bit of dough. He goes, no. That's why he's working. He's working his ass off. But that's cool. Okay, so it's just that bloke and I. Right, yeah, you can go in there. Now, yeah, the chips are down, but stuff it. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try and do something about that too. I think I might put a different vase in there. I didn't exactly allocate the funding for, to make up boxes and stuff, but that bloke, that I met, he runs some kind of company that, I don't know, for clothing or something. And he gets all these, he's got loads of different size boxes. And when I asked him, oh, mate, are they gommies? He said, oh, some recycle bloke's going to come around and pick them up. And he said, oh, you can take whatever you want. And I said, yeah, sure. And he even said, hey, oh, when you're in this car parky thing, you can use my card if you go over 30 minutes because you've got to pay. And he goes, yeah, you can use that, no worries. And just take me. I saw him just the other day, and they were sitting out there having a beer and a little barbecue thing. They're good people. There are good people in the world. Yes. We're in the minority, but yeah. Right. Oh, yes. For the Australia area place, I've got like around here somewhere. I think these are empty. Yeah, these are. I think so. And they are boxes to contain scrolls. I think I've got scrolls around here somewhere. I can get them. Just the dough situation is just. How do you put it eloquently? Fucking shit. Yeah, that's it. Oh well, right. I'm gonna get back to carving this up, and yeah, that's working. Oh God! Now I know how a carpenter feels. Oh God! I cut this, and you know they got some kind of stain or whatever they do on this thing, and I breathed it in. That wasn't good. Oh God, I over there had a bit of a gargle. I might just have to gargle some more actually, gargoyle style. My God. That didn't taste too good. Oh, excuse me. Right then. Yeah, a very classy guy. Yes. Now that that's done, right, right, moving on. Oh God, what's going on here? What are we doing? We're going no service. Yeah, look at that. See, there's one of those towery things, mobile phone towery things, just like there, just over there, and there's no service here. God damn it, it's like obscured by the trees. Yeah, right. I've been meaning to get around to fixing this again. I got every sort of few years or something, I pull this out, pull it apart and pull this out, and then extend the spring. Right, got to get back to that. No one gives a shit about this story, but I tell you, it's turning into a beautiful day. I was actually contemplating freezing tonight. I've got 1.5 litres of kerosene in there, and putting that in the fan-forced heater here. No one gives a shit about this. So look at all these heaters I got. I used to have money. Yeah, I used to have a family and all that. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 2 back at the ranch. Oh, shut up. Let's get back to this. I mean, this is just getting silly at this point. Just going all hodgepodgey, you know, because I didn't want to spend the $10 to get, or over $10 to get the another sheet of woods. Just hodgepodging it all together. A bloke I know, he said to me, the sign of a good carpenter is one who can hide his mistakes. Well, I haven't made a mistake yet, but I was thinking, sign of a good carpenter is one who can hide his mistakes. So I was thinking, alright, maybe I should like go up into the mountains and just hide. By butter, this is turning into one hodgepodge whodunit, that's for sure. That'll go on there. And, still trying to work out that philosophical, the train of thought there thing, you know. And a good carpenter, sign of a good carpenter is one in whom can hide his mistakes. And I'm thinking, so I should go in the mountains and hide somewhere. Hey! Well, one thing that's not turning into a hodgepodge whodunit is a wonderful, turning into a gorgeous day indeed. Now, the old fiery might need to fire up a bit. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I've got plenty I can do. So that's good. What's going on here? Jars, coffee jars. That's what that is. Right then. I'll have to take the I can't burn plastics or anything like that, but just this area here you can, yeah, wood and cardboard and all that shit. Yeah, so Greta Thunberg, whatever her name is, she's floating around there on the oceans and doing all those good things for the environment or whatever. Actually, there's a little bit of plastic on there. Shit. No, we'll take that one off. Okay. Now, but you can, yeah, burn your wood and stuff, and hopefully that won't sort of go down there and then go on there and then go all over there. Keep an eye on that. Right. Okay. How's this, mate? I had this for you. 7 lucky gods right there. They're looking a bit rough. It's Benzai 10 right there. Yeah. Daikoku down there, and where's Ebisu? There he is, right there. Oh, right. And that's oh god, oh, my memory's fading. Yeah. We can go over there. Right. Take my sanity away. Take my sanity away. I get on TikTok and bang on all day about all the pathetic things I'm into. Take my sanity away. Now, tech tip. See, I don't even know that. Don't learn anything from me. Whatever you do. Yeah. About there. Bit of pre-drilling, there you go. Yeah, go over to like Junkyard Digs or Thunderhead 289 or Mortsky Repair, Junkyard Mook or oh god, what's going on here? Puddin's Fab Shop. Oh god, there's loads of them out there. A bit of pre-drilling on that one. So once split the wood. I mean, at this point I think I should have just waited and just bit the bullet and paid the $10 to get another sheet of wood. But hey, that's that. Okay. There you go. And I'm gonna get this humper dumper looking thing. And yeah, hey, oh, you can go in there. Yeah. There you go. Good. That's your tech tip of the day. You don't try to learn anything from me, whatever you do. You'll be in a world of hurt. Yeah. You're gonna go that way? Go the right way, you bastard. There you go. They're gonna have a good old laugh at the post office when they see this flooring. Oh god, I'm actually having a wonderful day today. Like, shit's fucked. I've been awfully bitter, just fulfilling the prophecy, for quite a number of years, I guess, just because of all the shit. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to lay off those 4 litre or the 3 litre flagons of that cheap whiskey, man. God damn. You know, the concept is, might not wake up tomorrow, then you'll never have a problem. And then I'm like, oh, I'll wake up in the morning. Crowy came around a bit earlier. He's a bit pissed off because I don't have any food for him. But that's, oh well, I can't have food for him every day. Trying to feed that bloody evil cat so he won't eat me too. He came around 3 times yesterday. The 4th time I ran away. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm enjoying this. I'm just trying to do, I've got loads of shit I can do. So I'm thinking, I've got loads of time. So I'm thinking, alright, what can I do for free? What I'll do within the next few whenevers. Got something in my shoe, man. I'll just get back to riding the bicycle out here. It's not going to be the greatest of weather, but yeah, just going to go all freebie. I actually made this awesome rice meal again. Yep, I did. Not at all. I got these crazy cheap vegetables. Yep, there it is again. There we are, all these vegetables and things in there, and it's actually amazingly healthy. And I cooked up a huge batch of that. Crazy cheap. The rice, I got plenty of rice, and like I spent under $10, and I'm good to go for many days. So that's good. Yes. Bought these crazy cheap at this store. Right, let's get back to I don't know. Yep, I'm having a good time today. Oh, I must have gone loopy. I'm spending too much time on TikTok. Actually, I never go to TikTok. But I'll be watching Oldins Men on YouTube, and he sort of dissects what the crazies. He says, "Oh, this stuff comes up on my feed. I don't even search for them anymore, and all these wackadoodles are out there. God damn, yeah." We don't need 5G and people like spying on us. No, just go to, if you want to know everything about anyone, just go to TikTok, mate. It just, oh God, they'll reveal just, oh God, just how loopy-loop the world is. I've been watching a lot of the Salty Cracker. God, he's funny. And the comments section, I mean the what do you call it, the messagey thing that sort of scrolls and people live message. He's hilarious, and the message is so funny. And actually what he's doing is the same as what a number of people are doing, actually, yeah. But like the Louderwood Crowder crew, they're doing it. Nick DiPolo's been doing it for a long time. What they do is they talk about YouTube friendly stuff, you know, and then they go to like on, say they'll have the live feed for maybe an hour on YouTube, and then they'll continue it on, say with Louder Crowder crew, they continue it on their Mug Club site, and the Salty Cracker continues on at, say, Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey. I think they're all ticked off at D Live these days. Apparently something went on with that. So yeah, then they can talk about stuff that you're not allowed to talk about. Hey, free speech. But yep, I'm not going to get all political about it. Fuck it, I'm just going to watch that stuff, and I'll tell you, some of the stuff is hilarious. Some is absolutely dismally shocking. It just makes you feel down at just knowing the truth. But yeah, yeah, you just gotta just laugh your way through it and just go, no, that's humanity, man. Right then. Okay, so yeah, there you go. If you don't want to know what's going on because you end up just doing that to your brain, yeah, turn your brain into mashed potato. Just get into good stuff like Junkyard Digs and Puddin's Fab Shop and Mort's Gear Repair and all those other guys, and yeah, I like a lot of their stuff. And Demolition Ranch. I watch a whole lot of those dudes doing that. Bloke who's like, just put a thumb in it. There's a whole lot of them out there. Garand and all these dudes that are into having fun with guns. Yeah, you know, there's so many. I think I'm subscribing to about 240 people or something. I can't keep up with it. It might be even a whole lot more. But there's so much stuff out there. When it just gets too much, you can go, alright. God, that's nice. Nice glaze. Yeah, when it gets too much, you just sort of back off and go, nah. Yeah, I'll just go and watch the fun stuff. Oh, what we have here, I just saw this just a few minutes ago. Look at this, that's an antique right there. Beautiful. And that Edo period plate, I could have sworn... Oh, ow! What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on right now? That Edo period plate, I swear I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna have to purchase some wood sheeting for that. That's a definite. Yes, that's like hundreds of years old. Whatever. Okay, let's get back to it then. Yes, back to it, shall we? Back to the grind. Working 9 to 5. Oh God, I've gone loopy. Too much Olden's men. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, what else was I thinking of doing? Yeah, that's right. I found a vase up here that I don't want to forget. I want to make sure I send them that too. That's a beauty right there. Is it Katani? I think that's Katani. Yes. Oh God, where am I going to put it so I don't forget that? Cookie. What's going on? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Now it has to go back there. I'm documenting. Right, let's put it here. Right then. I have to get some photos of that a bit later. I'll probably run out of battery power because I just keep blabbering on. I haven't felt this good in a while, you know. Yeah. Yep. Feeling good. I want to feel good all the time. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Ah. La la la. Tells me it's 12 o'clock. Edelweiss, huh? That ain't so bad. That dragonfly just showed up. Yeah. Crowie's up there. He's a bit ticked off. I've got some food in here, but it's my food. I haven't told him I've got that. Might chuck some up there on the roof. It actually occurred to me just a short time earlier that this particular type, what have I got a list now? Of tree is represented by this unit over here. Maybe. Don't quote me. Yeah, see? Doesn't that look like the same sort of stuff going on there? Apart from the flowery thing there. Yeah, that's a nice piece, that. Right, back to it. Don't you love it when you're like... it just gets getting all even more silly. Size-wise, I'm 5mm over. I'm like, oh! So I have... oh, God. Clown world, party on, excellent. Yeah, I've decided to lop a bit off. Don't worry, it is straight. I had to lop a bit off. I had to figure out how to do it. I'm like, oh God. Clown world, party on, excellent. Oh God. I may be rough, but I'm slow. it's actually coming together now. Oh, that'll straighten up there and whatever. Yeah. To think I built all that. No. Oh God, what's happening to this bloke? He's gone around the lippy lip. Yeah, too much TikTok. Actually, I learned carpentry from TikTok. I do declare. This is gonna work. Yep. Right. These are all gonna fit on 2mm. I needed to get something like I've just got a tiny bit of wiggle room lengthwise with a couple of them. That's good. And I'm 2mm under the max length. That's good. And a couple of centimeters overall under. Yeah. A lot of around, but hey, bleep that one out. But yeah, I'll have to do lots more stuff with this, but that was utterly a success. Yes, I feel like I've done got nothing done, but yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, carry on. Ah, that's better. Well, all in all, she didn't turn out too bad. quite ludicrous it was, but yeah, she worked out all right. We have a 1mm leeway, about 105 centimeters, and that's 1mm leeway on that. And when you murrow around there, murrow me around, go around that, and then you figure that out, and a couple of centimeters down there. Good. Not so bad. Had to rough shot a few extra materials. Been watching too much Salty Cracker. Right then. Oh god. So I didn't exactly get everything done, but I had to do a whole bunch of things. I guess I'll do what I plan to do. Oh, that's just beautiful. Yes, 2 centimeters. Yeah. All up. 95, 93, 98. Couple of centimeters under, and 1mm under max size, and weight wise we're under that. Yes. I don't know, I feel motivated to keep going. Yes, I'll just keep doing some more stuff. Nothing better to do, really. Yes, okay, that's that. Okay, now I wanted to get some listings sorted out today. Due to the zombie apocalypse, like I had loads of 250 listings or something, and whoosh, they all disappeared. Fantastic, that felt good. Yeah, well, anyways, this is a beautiful wood carved, this is the real deal, Japanese. No mask. It's wearable, and it's just rad. Yes. Oh, just got a few pictures of it. That's beautiful. The wood carving. It's just, yeah, just good stuff. Right then. Now, the EMS tentative extra charges due to the zombie apocalypse are still in force. But things are starting to move along finally. Like through, I sent, this will be going by airmail. It takes about, it used to take around 5 days, but it was coming up to about 3 weeks, depending for the States or the UK or something like that. But a bloke informed me that he got his thing much faster than that, so he purchased another no mask off me, of a different design, a different character, and is it a different character? Which one was that? Oh god, I've been working all damn tired. Want coffee? But I mentioned this one. He said the other one he purchased was larger, and he was like, nah, dude, I'm happy with that one. That's cool. And he was very pleased to inform me that he got it much faster than I expected. And yeah, so this one, I reckon I'll put him somewhere. I used to have him up there. Oh, you can go back up there. I guess I'm just going to have to navigate my way over there. Oh, there you go. Let's see size-wise. Let's have a look here. Whack that there, whack that there. What is he, about 240 mil, 245 mil tall, something like that? Yes. And width-wise, we're looking at roughly, let's see, the horns are wider. So let's say horn tip to horn tip, say 175 mil, something like that. Yes. Horn tip to, he's starting to attack me. Oh, what we're doing, what we're doing, what's going on right now? Right then, that's that. Oh man, I tell you, I was busting my ass today. Yes. Working hard to make a living. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna show some of my things that I've been hanging on to for years. Like, okay. Alright. These are a few of my favorite things. I've been hanging on to these and the ones over here for many a year. And there's a whole lot of them over there too. Generally from the Tozan Ryu. This is Nakao Tozan. Now, he was a very famous shakuhachi player. Now, these are originals. This is the real deal. Now, let me just explain a few things here. Due to the zombie apocalypse, we used to have what was known as EMS Air, and then Cell Economy Air, and Japan Air, and you could have this thing called small packet. Actually, a bloke on he's a YouTuber. He sells stuff generally utilizing small packet, and he said he went to the post office. He's like, oh shit, there's no small packet now because some idiot people that control everything have decided to mess with people's lives, and so that his business has gone, you know. Yeah. Anyways, well, what I have to do in order to send these things, I have to put them in a registered mail package thing, international mail posting, and utilize these. Now, what's happening with the tentative extra charges? So someone's making out good. The rest of the software. Yeah. So I have to, and eBay takes, and Etsy takes some dough to 10% out of freight money. So, I mean, God, you know, these extra charges can get real steep depending on the weights, you know. But you're looking about, once I calculate that, and you know, the other mobs take their fees and all this sort of bullshit, you're looking at $27 to just for freight. Yeah, but alas, don't be too worried because these are the real deal. Alright, this is Nakao Tozan, and this was printed in, let's see, Taisho Jusanen. That would be the last year of Taisho. The last year of the Taisho period, that would be. Let's see, let me calculate in this head of mine. You can probably hear the gears moving around. 1924. No, Taisho ended in 26, didn't it? Okay, so you got to go back. Hang on. 22, 25. Go back 1 year for the first year of the Taisho. But yeah, 1924. That was printed in 1924. Yeah, real deal. Look at that. It's original. Yes. Actually, this Chinese bloke contacted me one day. He said, "Oh, bloke, can you scan these for me? You know." So I'm like, and because he bought something off me at one, I said, I did some internet-y sleuthing or whatever. This is years ago, and it turns out he works for a printing company. You know? Hey, mate. Right then. Now, yeah, they're everywhere. You know. Like, just bad people. Anyways, this here, another beautiful, a mate of mine would sometimes, something mountain, he would sometimes he would translate these and figure out what they are. This is the song name here. Yeah, these are from the Taisho Ryu, so I stylized kanji, any kanji, I don't know, but it's very, very time consuming for my mate to handle all that, and the silly bugger went and got himself married, didn't he? He's probably watching this. Hey, bloke, anyways, I guess when the season's good, come up this way and hang out again. He loves walking around here. Now, this one here, another beautiful piece. Real deal, as I say. This one was printed in Taisho Rokunen, Jugatsu. So the 10th month of, I think that's 1917. Yeah, that's right. 12, hang on, 12 and 6, and then you go that 1 year. Yep, no, and 10th October 1917. Yeah, imagine what the Westerners were doing in 1917. By God. So that's the real deal. Now this one here, right, this one here, don't know how long my battery power has got. So, this one here, Taisho Junen Kugatsu. So, we've got Juhachi, I think the 18th day of the 9th month of 1921. Right there. Okie dokie. 1921. Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful stuff. There you go. Now, I've actually got some shakuhachis over there that I just hung on to for ages, and I sold some that needed repair until I didn't want to get rid of that one, actually. I never did make I'll get back to this. I'm trying to think of 3 things at once. I was supposed to do something with this a bit earlier, and I didn't. But right now, I'm thinking about that, thinking about that, thinking about this. At least I'm busy. Okay, now this one here, printed in the 9th year of the 7th month. Let's see. Right, the 5th day. So Taisho Kunen Shichigatsu Go Nichi. Yeah, that one. The 5th day of the 7th month of. What would that be? 1916, wouldn't it? Hang on, that's alright. Shit. Brain, coffee, now. 1920. That's what that is. Right, that's 1920. Right, what was that? That was a local name, yeah, that was a local name. Right, this one's printed in 1920. Okie dokie. Now, finally, so I'm going to sell 5 of these. This one here, Taisho Jusan. Okay, so that goes to what? 1924. It's that's April the 15th. Yes, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? 1924, right? 1924. Yeah, there you go. See, the real deal originals. I'm actually going to contact a bloke that just recently purchased a wild shakuhachi off me. It's really beautiful condition. See if he might be keen on these. Now, yeah, what I have to do is sort of place them in one of these things and then do all this thing. And then I've got to print out all this bullshit, right? If it's going to the States or if it's going to Europe, I have to print out all this bullshit. And, yeah, you know, all this shit, they just keep hanging and hanging more shit on you. Yep. Right then, okay, so that's that. That's what I wanted to do today. Tomorrow, I think I'll come back. I really want to. I had those listed, and there's a real deal silk. I'll give you a heads up on this one. Real deal silk flag, or whatever you might want to call that. Banner, that's it. God, I lost my language. From a kabuki theatre. That's the real deal under there. And this thing here is just rad. It's just rad. And it's got all the bits and pieces to light it up. Oh, I'll get around to that. Get around to packing that too. Alright. Shit, I've been at it all day. The original plan was to mess with that. And then just... Okay, so, yeah, that's the real deal. And they're all like 100 years old. Yeah, how's that? Or more. Guess who's here? It's Crowy. Oi! Oi, where you going? Hey, you were just about to get a feed, mate. Well, I guess he's not hungry today. Well. How's that, eh? There's a chap that's up there. There's a bloke over there that's a potter. And a chap up there, he speaks a bit of English, and I see him every now and again on the weekends. He comes here on the weekends and potters around. And yeah, great bloke. I've talked with him many times, and I went up there with a couple of these, and because I had the battery cut out, unfortunately. I put it on this little dinky thing for like 20 minutes. Well, it might run out again, but anyways, this bloke, he's a potter up there, and great bloke, and I took some of these vases up and was asking him who the makers are and where they're from and stuff like that. He's like, whoa! And I said, oh, you want to see some more? He goes, yeah. So he comes down and he's the bridge of contemplation. We meet again. Oh, long day, huh? Yeah, I was trying to say something, and my battery was just gone. It was just flat, so that was that. I can't remember whether I changed the battery or not. When I got back, I had to move some things. Yeah, long day, very tired, need coffee. What I was trying to say was, with those ceramics, those vases and stuff, the chap that, he's a potter, as a hobbyist. His hobby is pottery, and he makes some interesting stuff. And he was having a look at some of my. I went up there to see him and asked him, oh, can you make head or tail of this vase or this sign and stuff like that? He's like, oh, whoa, these look nice. And he was telling me, oh, this one here is what's that one? Kutani ware from Ishikawa Prefecture, and he looks at this one and goes, oh, that's Arita from the Koransha, which means the Koran shop, which is a famous shop, it turns out, of Arita ware in the town of Arita. And that's not far from here, relatively speaking, in Kyushu, south, in the southern regions. This one here, he says that's a Satsuma yakimono, meaning ceramics, or a ceramic thing. So that's from Satsuma, and this one here is also Arita. That's Arita yakimono, and what else have we got? And I was saying to him, let's see, what do we got here? A Kozan, that's a name of an artist that is in Arita. And yeah, this is amazing stuff. And so what else we got here? Yeah, this chap, I said to him, so I don't know what the word for C. So this is the battery that it's charged, and this one is yeah, I don't know what the word for facetious is or whatever. But anyways, I said to him, because as he's looking up these names, and he's showing me on his phone, and then he's translating stuff to English, and he's just going zoop, 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 with this fancy phone thing. He's saying, oh, this is this artist and this one and this one, and and he's like, it looks like he's right into this stuff. So I go, because he's a hobbyist potter. I've chatted with him plenty of times. See him at the hardware store every now and again. Oh, there you are. And anyways, he's got his own kiln. He's got all his stuff, And I went up to see him today. He's building some kind of aquarium out of ceramics, all this sort of stuff. Sometimes I just go and see what he's doing. Anyways, so I sort of go, when are you coming here next time? And he laughed and he goes, oh, next week, usually here every weekend anyways. And I go, I have many questions. He speaks a bit of English, I have many questions, yeah. And I said, demo, nato jikan, chotto, boku wa chotto jama, chotto mottanai ne, and meaning, I don't want to waste your time kind of thing. He goes, no, jikan doju, time, no problem. Because, he says, Moshiroi means interesting. So that's rad. He said just ask me anytime, and so that's really cool because I really like ceramics also, and but you know, he'll have a far better idea of, you know, of that stuff than I, and fantastic. So that was cool. Yeah, it's bloody cold, and I'm gonna head in now. I have 1.5 litres of kerosene, so I'm good to go for this evening. Yes. Alright, you be good, and today was a fine day. I've got like sort this editing out because I've got like 5,000 videos of stuff and battery. Well, I'm back now anyways.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.